Hello and welcome back to Avatar Plays Crusader Kings 2 After the End. Right now we are playing a new ruler and we haven't done a thing that we should be doing currently, and that is going on a vision quest. Let's get it started. That's what you say in carousing. But vision of nature. Another vision of nature. A vision of wonder. And so I could say Thunderbird has chosen me. Thunderbird is powerful and intelligent, easily stirred to wrathfulness. With Thunderbird on your side, only a fool would dare to challenge you. I like the idea because Thunderbird is just a really cool sounding guy. So we gain ambitious, wrathful, and proud. These are, well, they say anti-aesthetic values, being angry. But what are we going to get? Proud, wrathful, ambitious? They're going to be stat bonuses. Wrath, in this case, will just, I don't know. I could accept some guidance, and I could get some of them. Or I could choose to get all of them. Permanently. I accept this. Fear is the thing we want to remove most at this point, anyways. Yeah, dude, totally. I mean, I'm ascetic. I'm supposed to let other ascetic people proselytize, I think. For the goals of the religion. Comancheria? This guy belongs to Comancheria? What do you... Oh, dear. That's not fun. Let's get this army reestablished and not quite... Oh. Okay. So these are our retinue. Some heavy cavalry in it. The Anabaptist face triumphant. Well, wherever that is important. What is Gia? Grand Colombian Revolt. What? Oh. He's busy. We can take Malheur. We can claim Malheur for my kinsman. This Grand Colombian business is difficult, but I think because they're busy in the middle of a revolt, I think I can justify it. But is that our goal? We look at this and we say, Lincoln is weak. They're at war with people. We can actually probably sneak in 1, 2, maybe 3. Can we, if we could declare war for all of those? There's claim bitter valley, free captives. Not great. I want to be able to claim for the entire area of Clearwater. And that's tricky because that means calling in the Haidutlagang as well. They will most definitely attempt to join. As well as... will these guys be called in? I don't know if these guys can be called in and also call in their own if they do that. Unless they join intentionally. That does make sense. They will join intentionally. These guys' numbers are not great. These guys' numbers aren't great either. We can actually do this. I actually have a good, decent amount of faith that we can actually win in that attack. We are not fully there, but I think timing is important. So we're going to try to holy war for Clearwater. So I'm going to bring as many of my troops immediately into their region as possible and take as much as I can. The vassals might get a little grumpy about it. But this is of prime importance. You want my sister to marry my brother-in-law? My brother-in-law? My brother-in-law? What? What? This guy is not my brother-in-law. Are they all my brother-in-law? I don't understand. Sure, I don't understand anymore. Just let it happen at that point. Like, too many figures to try to count out at this point. Oh, one of my commanders just died. And it was a good one too. Crap. And my mother-in-law, Motala, died a natural death. Alliance between has been dissolved and they no longer have any marriage ties. Who are they calling in? Oh, that duchy, of course. Forgot that it existed. We can take these territories really quick because they are tribal. So let's rush them down. Oh, wait, this is not tribal, so we have to sit here. I tell them I miss the more comforting aspects of the faith. I think that's just my go-to response for that one. I think the Emperor's disciples will treasure these words, and I just let him... I'm not going to spend money that I don't want to spend just to ruin a guy's life. Lack an education focus. Well, there's a focus. Go. I am honored. I am very, very eager about winning this war because it is a tougher war to justify not winning. One could say that I'm supposed to be focusing on my economy right now, but I think having at least the buffer zone, and while this opportunity presents itself, I can't just ignore it. I'll wait for this army to arrive in Silver Valley, and I'll just bonk them right on the head. Uh-oh. I'm a lunatic. I guess that's the syphilis for you. Traction opinion, my wife's gotta hate me. Well, we got Freelander blood now. That's a thing. As long as we... I don't know. I'm not sure anymore. Everything is crazy. My daughter, father, calls Asa, pulling my arm, pleading to play with her and her latest toy, completely oblivious to all the important work I'm in the middle of. Not now. Or I get kind with 20% a chance of a good stat. Like, why not? I don't really want cruel. I've got a whole bunch of nasty things as it is. I lose paranoid. I defeated fear. Now I need to defeat something else. Like hate? Is wrath a thing to defeat here? It does make us militarily stronger. Now pride is just for prestige. If we reject pride, we get karma. If we groom an heir, we groom an heir. If we become exalted among men, well, that's difficult. Especially with our disease. We need a proper heir, I believe. Oh, where do you think you're going? What it is I'm going to move my army to Spokane Valley. They have no choice but to fight. We will win because of our numbers. I think our tech is good enough. The numbers were a bit concerning. We absolutely obliterated them. We captured a general. Let's just take their capital, actually. No, we could take the entirety of the place first. We don't need to take their capital. Flathead. Okay, we're going to take Bitterroot Valley first. That's what we... Okay. I guess we can straight into Flathead instantly. No, we don't do that. We go this way. Go here first, and then we siege Flathead. My cousin. I don't care about my cousin. He's like me, but not. Oh, he's Sumu. He's also Sumu, but he's like my doppelganger. He's not allowed. Victory. Maddock. Okay, another dude captured. It's just we don't have anybody we're worried about. Just 2 characters, 35 gold, whatever. Raid the village. Lost 14 soldiers in the process. We take Flathead. We attempt to take Flathead at least. We won the Battle of Mead, and that's probably half of our war score. If we capture all of Clearwater, then we'll have a good war score. This guy, we don't need to... Is he in a faction? He's not. We don't need to bother him. He's okay. He's not our enemy at this point. A few monasteries close by where the lay members... Okay, I'm going to do my duty. Am I a part of the ascetic order still? I guess I joined as a matter of whatever. I can't go right now. I'm in the middle of a war. I can seek treatment for my illness. Why am I not doing that? As long as you know what you're doing, bro. Feel better. That's good. Now we raid the city. Uh-oh. Someone's been banished from Titan. When they were... Who is in control here? Well, I mean, we don't control Titan, so... Teton, whatever. So it's not for us to say whether or not you can be there. For some reason... That guy thought he was in the right to be proselytizing there. Why isn't my dude proselytizing here? I'm confused now. So we have control of all of Clearwater. And so now, I guess we just bring the fight to them. Military strategy, discuss the writings. What about this guy? This guy is a diplomacy man. I am a diplomacy man. Close friends. Very good. I am a lunatic, a gregarious lunatic, but... Well, that was quick. Now we try to conquer this, and when they go to Whitman, we just instantly thrash their armies that are here. Get them out of our way. They haven't. I like their armies. They look sort of like vaguely Crusader-like. They all differ a little bit. That's the funny thing. Like some of these are like square helmets, and some of these are like, you know, interesting horseman-looking types and interesting horseman-looking type. And we go to Spokane Valley. Spokane. Don't mean to sound like I'm saying pecan, but I think that's what's happening. Errant subject Flint. Why was he here? He was mountaineer. He's ascetic now. Okay. Apparently just Salmon River is eternally... All the people in the court have been not ascetic. They've been like Mountaineer or Nanisana or maybe even Haida. Juyikigang. Haida is the culture, not the religion. I need to warn him as politely as I can that this guy is not eating enough. I don't know who he is. He's not really my responsibility as a person. Okay, that's part 1. Can we rush down the church? It's a strong church. I don't know if it's in the cards. Now, with all this territory we're about to take, and all the money we're about to make, we've been making during the middle of this war, we should spend a lot of it on infrastructure. Truly an inspiring teacher. Yeah, sure, why not? Like, I don't see any difference except for negatives if we say nah. And dude, with this, we're just one territory away from the complete. We should form an alliance. Are you in wars? I don't need Jefferson's alliance right now. They're in a bad place. And I don't want to help. I'm sorry, I don't care. They never came for my help. That's California who helped. Jefferson is another thing entirely. Part of the Haida-Tlagong tributary system. It's better if I think it's just better if you just dissolve. And I mean, that seems like really cutthroat and harsh. But look at me. This is the face of cutthroat harshness. No alliance. He'll just call me into the war. Watch me get a war declared on me that I just cannot handle, and I wish that I had why is this? Okay, now we're here. Force demands. We have just acquired basically all of Idaho. But we can't fight Comancheria unless, here's an idea. Sow dissent and explicitly that spot. Maybe it'll help. If he rebels, then it'll be way easy. So much easy. So much easy. This isn't proper grammar, no, but it is very close to my actual feelings on the matters. So right now we need holy men. You get, let's say Flathead. I see this. Is he still? I need to transfer vassalage from me to him because I'm not supposed to have the mayor of Poison or Poisson. It is Poisson, right? Yeah, okay. I'm going to call it Poisson because of French fur trapping history in the American West and the frontier and such. But if the town in Idaho is actually pronounced Poison, then, I mean, like, what can you do? I'm going to get these guys. They're going to regret it. Oh, yeah. More holy men. Coeur d'Alene. Oh, yeah, man. Forgot to assign this as well. This guy. Delta Gardens. You transfer vassalage. You to Delta Gardens. Very good. Oh, no. He's going to Gem Canyon like some sort of bastard. Well, to this, we go to Salmon River instead and then into Gem Canyon. Because this way we don't have a river crossing. Will we lose this? Maybe. This is landscape surrounding Gem Canyon is a sight to behold. I wish I was not here for a battle. Once all of this is over, maybe I will come out here with Tabo. My sword is suddenly kicked out of my hand and a scruffy-looking soldier shouts, voice like a demon, "I'll get your hand." Well, I can get the brave thing, and I can fight Sak. He's an adventurer. Gross. I have a higher score because I'm ambitious and wrathful, so it's a good thing I didn't try to get rid of wrathful and ambition. Apparently shrewd makes me a better duelist as well. These numbers are not very important at this low level, I don't think, but because I have a higher skill than him, I'm willing to give it a bet, as well as the cost of getting, like, the prize of getting brave just for trying. It's worth it. I could die. I might get the traitor. I might lose prestige. the mayor of Nampa is with me in the battle, and I can just become a battlefield betrayer. Well, I'm not getting imprisoned. I am now known as the traitor. Look at me. Do I look like the face of upholding good deeds? It's we don't even know if we're gonna win this battle. I think we do now, but yeah, and that's a victory right there. All right, yeah, I'll let my vassal practice better. Get this guy out of my sight. Now one more, I think. 2 more of these territories that shouldn't belong to me. You get Bitterroot Valley, and you get Silver Valley. Excellent. Excellent. I think we're just about full-blown Idaho. We've really done a number on Lincoln as well. But now we face this issue where we border the Haida-Tlagang, who are admittedly very busy. And whether or not we border the Haida-Tlagang might not be a question of... It might not be a question of misfortune, but a question of fortune now. Because if we are in a position to continue a campaign to the north to put the pressure on Haida-Tlagang and weaken them, then maybe we shouldn't ignore our luck. Also, why do we have this? Why do we have Sublet? Sublet should be somebody else's. Now we look at this and we're saying Silverbow, yeah, they're our people. Broadwater is this. Deer Lodge, we can't get Deer Lodge because this guy has Deer Lodge. And he's still not separated. We have a bastard son who is rightfully working on his ability to be generous. How is my son, by the way? Can I legitimize him? The queen will not have it. She hates me enough as it is. We have a daughter. Vassal levies raised too long. Yeah, that is true. We should probably not raise any more vassal levies in retrospect. It's just only 200 soldiers. At that point, it's not worth it. Can we afford this assault into the north? What do duchies do? Can we lay claim to? Can lay claim for Kige. And we'll have as many soldiers as they have. And we have more money, so we could... This is a mystery issue. Will they let me? They're like, the opponent is stronger than us. This war will be glorious. Zealot. The war is against a religious enemy. And some of these guys are just returning favors to each other. Excellent news. He gains 2 learning. He's a better physician. We can rank up its success. Apparently last time we didn't have that opportunity. It was weird. Let's actually just get a lot of bookkeeping and stuff done. Visit the Imperial Court. My wife is pregnant as I go to the imperial court on pilgrimage. I am now Sakadagami. Anagami. Arahanat. This is with the last one. Convert County is still strong. And now, I can have a son with Gavelkin succession still. And then I can become celibate on purpose and not have any more kids. Well, that was quick. Just got a good that stuff. And we get devotion more. And we need 1,000 devotion this time. We are threatening. Nobody's making a defensive pact against us except for Kikatus, which is not very large. This is a money spending question. We go here. We look at our castle towns. At the end of this episode is just going to be... This is going to be the last segment of the episode. I'm just going to be looking at what we can purchase and build in our territories, as well as what we can do to acquire these tribal lands that definitely need upbringing. Oh, why are we still killing this guy? He's in jail. He can't do anything. I can revoke Baker. Actually, we're going to do a quick little thing where we take Baker for ourselves. Who is raiding me again? These lordies. And the defensive pact is already disbanded. And these guys know that I was trying to spread lies and deception. What can be done? One little thing. Just going to conquer Baker really quick once he's like, no, I refuse. Then war it is. And more risk of peasant revolt. I mean, that's just par for the course in this game, isn't it? And we won. Get out of here. We have revoked a title. It is now ours. That guy is in jail, I think. Just ransom a whole bunch of people. I don't even know who they all are. Now, Salmon River. I need to upgrade this this hill fort as fast as I can. In fact, that's where all our money is going to be going. Hill fort upgrading stuff. I inherited the county of Yellowstone, but it is not for me. Court physician, we need one. This guy's good enough. Marshal, we need one. These guys are babies. This guy can be the marshal, even though he hates us for some reason. He's just ambitious, I guess. He's the chief of Salmon River, and I'm trying to take stuff from him, so he's about to... Okay, now I've got a son named Pagwe. Another Pagwe in the line of the Pagways. A son was born to King Sumu, the traitor, and Queen Muralette of Idaho named Pagwe. I forgot that I am the traitor. Now, one more. We need one supporter. One supporter, please. You can do it. Now we have the right. While attending prayer one early morning, I noticed my brother Lewis dowsing off in his seat. Drowsing off in his seat. Meanwhile, our fellow members of the Emperor's disciples are deep in their contemplation and do not seem to have noticed yet. I think I heard him request a mustache. We gotta do it. What is not to like? He hates us now. Visit the Imperial Court? I have done so recently. Are you off your rocker? I visited like 2 years ago. Less than 2 years ago. And I can't visit for another 3 years. Because I have Imperial favor. Well, that's embarrassing. Well, we're going to just take this. He's going to be like, then war it is. And I'm going to be like, whatever. And he's going to lose real fast. I'm going to conquer his land. It's going to be embarrassing for him. Absolutely embarrassing. I did it all with my retinues. It's going to be a little bit of a ding on my prestige. And now, get to work on a earthen hill fort. Get a council position for our new Grand Commandant, Akamakoye. He's Cree, and he will convert when we ask him. And that should be the end of this episode. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.